Okie dokie, artichoke. I honestly should have maybe taken it off the Wi-Fi before I started. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do this the easy way. Dun 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 dun. I really need to start editing my freaking videos into some like shorts, but I honestly am too lazy for that. And not even just like too lazy for that, I also just don't know what to include in a short because that's why I feel like I'm better at just editing long form content. Good morning, how are you? Right now I'm just making some eggs to throw over some rice because I'm hungry. And I'm just not like super hungry to want to like eat like a full ass meal. So this one will have to do. Oh, I broke that egg so poorly, but we still didn't get shells in it, so that's good. More smoke sessions. Well, the thing is, I did post last week a video, and I am letting y'all know that cannabis content is getting cut down, but mainly for the long form content. Lives and stuff like that, like we'll still probably do it. It just kills in the algorithm right now. But I'm not doing as much cannabis content because that honestly is just not happening enough to produce enough content in a sense. Like when I started my channel, for example, when I was in college, I was chiefing so much, right? Because it was work, school, homework, like it was used for major decompression, like needed it to help for my mental, type shit. But now that I don't really use it in the same way, like I still smoke, like don't get me wrong, like still got a cart in my pocket, but like I'm not gonna like, as far as like content goes, it's just not as consistent for me to be able to like make that consistent like long form content. So that's why like last year I wanted to get back into doing like my get ready with me's and like hotbox sessions and shit like that, but it just started to feel like I was like in a sense like outgrowing that as far as content goes. But it's so much easier for me to go like live with you guys. Like you guys been live with me when I'm with like Alyssa. I went live and Alyssa took her first dabs, like shit like that. So it's so much easier just to pop up a live and do it then. So if you're more of like here for like that type of content, then lives are probably where you're gonna thrive a bit more. But I do appreciate that feedback, and I do understand, because I said this in like both my videos kind of talking about it. I do understand, like obviously I built my channel up mostly on the premise of a lot of cannabis content, so I understand we're gonna hit a little dip of people who just want to see that, and that's absolutely okay. But that's like the good thing about when I made my channel in the first place is like not really, I didn't want to monetize my channel, so it didn't give me more of that freedom to kind of like do shit like that. But now it's not even about monetization, it's about just like actually just having fun, like putting out content again. And cannabis content gets a little hard to enjoy because it starts taking away from my sessions at that point, and I don't like that. Like when I like to indulge, I like to chill, you know what I mean? And it's so much easier to chill on a live rather than filming and trying to make sure my videos film before my blunt is done. Like shit like that. Okie dokie. I don't know if these are beat enough. Hopefully they are. I feel like it kind of is, but kind of not. I probably should bring this on already, but oh well. Bum, bum, bum. Salt and pepper. I don't want a lot of salt, so we're gonna dump it in the ham first. Have you guys seen people make pasta and they put like a shit ton of salt in their shit? That kind of scares me a little bit. And I get it that you're supposed to do that with like real ass noodles, but I don't know. My mom's just always been one of those people that has always said like she just hates a lot of salt. And so I think like my gauge of a lot is so much different than other people's gauge of a lot. Because if I ever would cook anything around my mom and she thought I put too much salt, she'd be like, oh my gosh, that's not much salt. And I'd be like, and then I start watching other people cook and they put way more salt than I do. And I go, you know? Good morning, good morning. Jalapenos and onions. That would be good, but I'm going basic, to be real. And that's totally okay for me to go basic right now. And I think I need more pepper. I love pepper in my eggs, to be honest. I think that was honestly because one of my grandmas, she would eat eggs a lot. And she always put a shit ton of black pepper in it. Like, she loved pepper. Pepper and garlic. She was like obsessed with those. My mom told me about how one time she made them eat garlic because something, I don't remember what it was some punishment of something. And my mom she was like, I had to act like I didn't like it. Because my mom loved garlic too. She was like, I had to act like I didn't like it that way. I definitely poured way too much, but it's okay. Nothing a little paper towel can't fix. Hey. Guys, I was watching this Jubilee thing. I think it was Jubilee. It could have been Cut. It could have been one of those. And it was where they sat down with ex-Jehovah's Witnesses and ex-Scientology people. And I was like, oh my gosh. And part of me gets so interested in those. And another part of me is just like, how the fuck did we fall for this? But then the Scientology, but the people that they grabbed, like, it made more sense because I was like, oh, like, you guys were actually, like, literally children and your parents made you. And that's when I think about like indoctrination, and then I start thinking about all religions in general, and then I always come back to the thought of this is exactly why I just can't subscribe to a religion. Like, I love learning about religions, but I cannot subscribe to a single religion. And that's coming from me growing up with fucking Christian pastors as grandparents. Is I will always clean as I go, so I'm doing dishes right now, but only 2 dishes of the bowl and the fork, that way I can reuse it. Also, Leo is in there on the bed right now, and he could be tearing up a bunch of shit, and I hope he's not, because then I know I'd be very upset, and it would kind of be my fault because I left him in there, but I'm trying to give my boy some grace. I'm trying to allow Leo to live a little bit, but I get a little scared. Actually, let's go. I'm going to go check on him in like for 2 seconds, make sure he's not tearing up something. Oh, there's my honey. He heard me saying his name. Now he's coming. Come here, Leo. Come here. Hi, my buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. He's so cute. He's a little big stretch, buddy. Big stretch. Big stretch. He looks at me like, what's wrong with you? What does my name mean? I don't know. Hello, Sarah. How are you? I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness. Oh, please do tell. I literally hear that shit, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck? How did we get there? Like, how did we get there? And the thing that made me so sad, was like the ex-Jehovah's Witnesses were literally saying that they go and like recruit people when they're literally at their lowest points of their life. They were like, yeah, we used to go to the graveyards while people were mourning. I used to talk to them while they were mourning. And I was like, that is sick. Like, that is sick as hell. Like, you literally actively seek out people at their lowest. Like, yeah, no shit, duh. You know what, we're gonna use this. I don't want to use this, but we're gonna use this. I want you to stay. Oh, he was laying peacefully, and now I'm kind of like nervous because now when I have my food, he's gonna act like a little shit. You know? I want you to stay till I'm in the grave. And we're gonna use some rice cups. I think I may only want 1 cup of rice. And then if I end up wanting another one, I'll come back and make another one. What are you cooking? I'm just cooking eggs and rice. That's it. And there's only 2 more eggs left. And like I said, I'm at my boyfriend, so I text my boyfriend. I was like, hey, there's only 2 eggs left in the fridge, and I don't really feel like I don't want to finish them. And he was like, it's fine. We're gonna go to the store after he gets off work. So I was like, okay. And then he told me I can make rice. And I was like, ooh, girl, like if I don't have a rice cooker or nothing, I'm not good at making rice. I know that might sound so sad, but do I give 2 fucks? No. I hate these fucking tops. And basically, he was like, oh, no, it's okay. Like, we have the rice cups on the table. And I was like, what? Since when? Since when? Oh. Sorry, Leo. And we'll save this one. I also got a bottle of wine yesterday from my mom. She said it's from Spain, which is nice, and it's a red, so I'm kind of excited about that. Why is this taking so freaking long to heat up? Is it even on the thing? I gotta switch the heater, switch the burners. Ay, 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 don't we just hate this? That rice is popping, and that rice don't usually be popping. Oh, yeah, no, it's right though. So, it don't matter. Dun, dun, dun. Nope, we're gonna put that in for 30 more seconds. The beans, wait, you don't have to put water in them. No, not the rice cups. You literally just open them and put them in the thing. It says directions. Remove film completely from cup and place cup in microwave, heat on high for 1 minute. I was like, why does it smell? But it's because the thing. Much better, much better. This is the white rice, not the jasmine rice though, and this smells so different. Is that normal? I don't know. Oh, Leo, you're so cute, my buddy. I could tell you're tired. You're so cute, bud. Leo is very, very cute. I'm not even a fan of Frenchies, but this little Frenchie is my buddy. He's my buddy. Thank you, thank you. What is the topic or discussing? Basically, y'all just let me know if you are used to my channel or have seen my channel. Let me know what kind of long form content you guys want to see or what kind of things that you guys like to watch. Yeah, basically. Next video is most likely gonna be like a food review, coffee place review or something, but I'm sure it will probably be food because I was telling my boyfriend how I want to do one of the reviews and he was like, oh yeah, let's do it. And like usually with like him, I'm sure it will probably be more like food based. I doubt that he'll be in it though because he's not really too fond of wanting to be in anything, which is absolutely okay. So he'll probably just have to like film for me. But I don't know what we're gonna try. So if you have any suggestions, if you're in the Bay Area, you know a place in the Bay Area, you have anyone that has some good recos, let me know. Let me know. I think it's so funny. Isn't it funny how everyone makes scrambled eggs differently, but yet it's not hard to make scrambled eggs like at all? You know, like everyone makes them differently. Everybody. And I'm gonna let that chill for like 2 seconds. Put some soy sauce in my rice, because that's fire. Let me go check on Leo again. Hopefully, oh, you're right there. Never mind. I don't need to check on you. But yeah. You should do a cooking episode while you're faded. Oh my gosh. That would be good. I think that might be better for like a short though. Just because like I'm trying to get my freaking content not to be flagged or fucking I can still do it. It's just obviously like I feel like it's so different like when people are so used to like seeing cannabis content where like I actually like smoke on camera, like, you know what I mean? Like y'all are so used to seeing me like actually roll up and like have my shit that I feel like if I don't show it on camera, like people are like, what the fuck am I even watching? You know what I mean? But then maybe that's my own personal bias and opinion, because I hate watching fucking people's videos and I don't get to see them smoke. But that's my own thing. That's my own issue. You know what I mean? So then again, I don't know. Damn, maybe I should have put 2 cups of rice because I don't really want eggs all that much. I know that sounds really stupid. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What do you mean you don't want eggs? You just made eggs. Like, yeah, I just made eggs, but I wanted rice and eggs, not eggs with a little bit of rice. So now I'm contemplating whether or not. Nah, this is good. This is a good little mix, I think, I hope. I'm so used to jasmine rice. And I also, it said cook it for a minute, and I cooked it for a minute, but I feel like, I actually cooked it for a minute, 30 seconds. But I'm just more nervous because it did not pop. I mean, the jasmine rice did not pop last time. And this shit popped, so now I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Time to clean up without burning myself. Hey. And I gotta wash like the dishes in a second. The ones that I used and stuff. But we'll do that in a momento. Right now we can make my chlorophyll. Okie dokie, artichoke. There's the cup. Now I gotta go grab the little things for chlorophyll, so. Bro, I started to get grossed out by eggs and on a random Tuesday. Dude, I literally don't even like eggs like that. I kid you not. I went so long without eating eggs. The only way that I like to eat eggs is on top of an avocado toast over easy with hot sauce, or like this, scrambled and rice. If it's just regular scrambled eggs, get them out of my face. Like literally get them out of my face before I vomit type shit. If I have them in a breakfast burrito, disgusting. Don't give me eggs in a breakfast burrito unless it's like very, very minimal eggs. This is like the only way I could eat it. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, and I remember this. It was, and I was telling my boyfriend this too. I was like, it literally happened so randomly because we used to eat so many eggs in my household. And one year I had a birthday party, and it wasn't even like a main birthday party. Like a couple of my friends just came over and like spent the night, and my dad got up and like cooked us eggs, and we all ate breakfast and everything was fine. But then like I literally remember eating breakfast with my friends, and I was eating the eggs, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And then I just got so grossed out from eggs ever since that day on. And all my friends felt fine. Like I remember asking them like, oh, are you guys okay? And everyone was like, no, dude, like everything was good. No one got sick. Like my mom checked in with the other parents because I felt really nauseous, and they were like, no, like everyone's good. And so I was like, yeah. And then the next time that someone made eggs and I smelled them and everything, I was like, yeah, no, it's just me. Like that's disgusting. So, ooh, let's add a Q&A sticker. Let's see. What kind what kind of content do you watch on YouTube? Question mark. Bangers. Oh. Let me make sure I'm not fucking illiterate. Hey. And we need to put it like right there. Oh. Right there. Can you make these oh, you can make it smaller. Period. I was like, what the fuck? Are y'all seeing it move around the screen the same way I am, or is it just me right now? Let's put it this way. Hey. I be doing that whenever like my boyfriend's talking or saying something and I just have too much energy while I'm listening to him. I literally sit there and I go every single time that he says something. And he doesn't even address it. He does good. Sorry, not to psych you out, Liams. We're making chlorophyll now. We got the chlorophyll. We got my cup of water, or a cup that I'm gonna use for water. I don't really know why I'm drying the inside because it is water and I'm just gonna be drinking water anyway, but it's okay. Hello. You're hella funny. Did you know Tora Tora is a sushi place? Hear me? Semi sorta near me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sure. Oatmeal? No, I just made eggs and rice. And then right now I'm putting together my chlorophyll. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave. It's not right, Leo. Okay, time to toss this. I'm gonna go set my food down first and then I'll come back for y'all, okay? Because I'm not carrying all this with you guys. Artichoke. Sorry for leaving y'all hanging like that. I'm back. Have y'all portable. Dun dun dun. I like watching people buying things from sketchy ads and seeing if they're worth it. Oh damn, that's kind of true as fuck and real as fuck, but I'm also scared as fuck of that. Like I always feel like they're gonna steal my money, but that's my own personal issue. I have fucking Quen in the background right now. So it wasn't originally on Quen's shit, but I'm gonna change it right now. And I'm gonna turn on my light because it is way too fucking dark in here. So let me get this up right now. Let me act like I know what I'm doing. Okay, get out of choke. Oh! And now we're gonna do this. Hey, I told you guys can just literally see a shit ton of political stuff. Oh, Leo, you unplugged my freaking light. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, buddy? Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta do that, huh, Leo? Huh, Leo? You don't like me or something? Just kidding. I know that you like me. Oh, sorry, buddy. Did not mean to hit you like that. He said, wow. He said, what the freak? Okay. I'm gonna turn on these lights too because I don't want it to be too freaking bright in here. I need it to be dark. I need it to be cavernous. I need it to give, mwahaha, you know? That's what I need it to give. Wait, let me scroll up because I did not. Oh, wait, no, I did scroll up. Why are you crying? Who's crying? Delicious. Give me 14 of them. You want to come sit with me? Come on. Come on. You're doing it. Come on. Keep going. Keep coming. You're good. There you go. Except you gotta stay away from my food though. Even though I know that's why you wanted to sit with me. Hello, where do you come from? The Bay Area. Bay Area, California. Okay, have her back like you think. Wait, doesn't have your back like you think you do? Like I think she does? Katie does have my back. I know Katie. Katie's been a mod for a long time. He is a little piggy. He's funny though. He's been real big. He's been big chilling with me today. We went for a walk 2 times around the block, huh, buddy? And then he came back and he fell asleep and he was tooting all over the place. Rooter in the tuta and it was stinky, stinky, stinky. And then now I just made breakfast and he's chilling. Expose my address. How did I expose my address? Oh. I want to get you a Pandora charm bracelet. Oh my gosh, I love charm bracelets. My mom, when I was younger, had a charm bracelet, and I was so obsessed. And I remember one of the charm. Do you guys remember the square charm bracelets, like the ones that had like the tiles on them, like in the early 2000s? My mom had like 2 of those, and I wondered like, how do you get these on there? My mom's like, oh, you buy the charms for them. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. She never kept buying the charms for him, but I used to love her charm bracelets so much, and I've never had one of my own. Same thing with just like how I feel like I have a very pretty name, and this sounds like so stupid. And I was telling my boyfriend that, and I was like, it sounds so stupid, but I used to like tell my parents how I wanted like my name on like a necklace because I was like, oh, my name's pretty. You guys tell me my name's pretty, so I want it on a necklace. I never got that. They'd buy me necklaces, they buy me stuff, and that's why I say it's such a trivial, stupid ass, like, oh my gosh, spoiled little, blah, 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 like Veruca ass fucking complaint. But it was just like, how you about to tell me my name's super pretty and then not put it on like a chain of some sort? That means it's not that pretty to you. So I'm gonna end up getting one. Do you have like a P.O. box? No, I don't, unfortunately. I probably should set one up, huh? I thought about it because like a cool ass minute ago I thought about it, but then I was like, my fan base has kind of turned into some weird ass men, which I'm noticed now that I'm like switching my content back to like, you know, like the stuff that we're doing. The girlies are coming back, and I absolutely love that. Because originally when I first started my channel, like the girlies really were the ones bumping me up crazy. And then I think just because hitting that side of like cannabis content, like more men obviously came around and it got a little sketchy. Hey, get your freaking snotty little sniffs away from my freaking thing. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I look pretty. I'm from the Bay Area, California. Bay Area. And the reason why I specify, if anyone's like, bitch, why the fuck do you keep saying Bay Area, California? Like, everyone knows the Bay. No, because I said the Bay Area. And some people were like, Florida? Do I look like I'm from Florida? Don't answer that. Because if that answer is yes, I'm jumping through the screen and I'm rocking your shit. The dog's name is Leo. From Brazil. Oh, period. You appreciate who it takes the time to send, watch, and support you. Yeah, of course. But my reasoning for not opening up a P.O. box is because I know I have some weird ass fucking men that also watch my shit. I'm not trying to have anything like that come through and have some crazy ass fucking shit happen. I've also had a real life stalker before, so squeeze me for trying not to for trying to be a little extra cautious and safe. Kick store. Well, none of them are mine, so I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about them, but I could show you them. The only things on this freaking shelf that are mine are those dirty ass Converse that I wear to the gym. The rest is all my boyfriend's shoes. But they're cute. I like them. Girl, don't tell me I look like I'm from Florida. I do not look like I'm fucking from fucking Florida. Florida has crackheads. I'm just kidding. I just shit on Florida all the time. What are you doing? You're so cute. The way he just looks at me with his little itty bitty face. Yo, Stinker, what are you doing? He does. I'm pretty sure, like, he does have his dunks out, and then he has some other ones, but he doesn't wear them. So he didn't want to put them on the shelf, so. He says he has more shit. He said he just wanted to put out the ones that he actually wears on this shelf. But in, like, the closet, there's, like, a couple rows of boxes up there. You have to. I have to what? Got a rep? Oh, Florida got a rep. I'm hella dumb. I'm like, that was a slow ass fucking moment for me. Florida got a rep. No, they really do. I like your hoodie. Thank you. His breathing. I know. He's like snorting. It really is not that bad. It's just different. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave. That's Billie Eilish, right? Da, 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 da. The Euro ones, I freaking love these. I take their urinary tract ones, and then like some of the other ones, like the Meno ones, even though I'm not in menopause. But because I was looking it up to see like which ones would be best for like me and my body, and I was taking these ones, but I really like these. And I think I might try out their probiotics, but recently I've been trying the Lemmy probiotics first because that is more of like supposed to like help you. So that's why I'm picking these ones to try these. And these taste like fucking candy and they're so good. I wish I could eat the whole goddamn thing of them every single day. Like I said, she needs to up her serving size because they taste delish. Hopefully I brushed my teeth long enough before drinking this, because last time I brushed my teeth, drank this kind of soon after, I felt like it literally made my shit green. And then I thought maybe it's like the chloride and other shit that made that happen. Or is it chloride? Fluoride? I don't fucking know. I'm not no goddamn scientist. Okay? But all I thought is maybe the shit in the toothpaste made the shit in the chlorophyll stick, and it was just not good. I had to go in, I had to rewash, rinse, whatever that way. I didn't feel like my mouth was freaking green the whole time. Ooh, excuse me. I'm 21, European. You look so sweet. Wish you all the best. Oh, thank you. Wish you the best as well. Kefir drink is good for probiotics too. Oh, period. Actually, let me take a screenshot of that. Ree, oh my gosh, I've not seen you. I literally have no clue how it muted, to be real. But thanks for saying that. Leo was just fighting me. Circumcised or no? Yeah, I'm circumcised. You like my dog? Thank you. He's not my dog, but he is my buddy. Huh. Oh, period. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, when did I touch my phone? But you're absolutely right. I did take a screenshot. What do you want? What do you want? He's got 2 back legs on the bed, 2 of his legs on my legs, and he's just sitting here looking at me. After I'm done with this, if he starts fighting me and attacking me, I'm gonna have to kick him out of the room. You only get good boy privileges when you're being a good boy. Oh, thank you. He has food. He just wants my food, and he's not gonna get that. I don't even think he's touched his food. Plus, dogs aren't supposed to have rice. Especially not rice. It expands in their intestines, and it will fuck them up. Yeah, it will fuck you up. Same way it's not supposed to go down your drain. It's not supposed to go in their intestines. Period. Benito, Benito. Rice is good for them, like with their like different like types of food, but it has to be able to be a certain kind that can be broken down, or else it literally will stick inside. Like, it's not good for their intestinal tract, especially different types of dogs. And like a Frenchie is super small, so, and their intestines are already shoved inside their body in a different way, so it's not good for all dogs. My vet, literally, I took my dog when she got her shots to the vet because my dog eats everything. If y'all know Hazel, Hazel eats everything. And literally, she was saying that they put rice in the ingredients of dog's food, but it has to be able to be broken down in a certain way. So she was saying, like, if whole grain, like rice, like if they eat like actual rice, it can literally like stick and fuck up their shit. And I'm gonna go based off what my vet told me. Because, like, she said, like, certain times when you make, like, mushy rice and mash it and stuff like that, she was like, that's fine. But she was saying, like, certain, like, grains and stuff is not good for them. So this is pure grained rice, not mashed and not soft enough. I feed him rice all the time. Well, maybe if he's healthy, he's healthy. Just do like, do what you gotta do, girl. Like, if he's healthy, he loves it. And also, if he's old, I wouldn't stop doing that because he's kind of used to it already. You know, my Hazel is only 2, so, and she eats everything in the goddamn fucking world. So, like, if I did give her rice, like, would it really hurt because she ate a fucking whole ass fucking computer cord? Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. And then also, like, at the end of the day, like my mom always says to me, she was like, dogs literally used to survive like 15 years off table scraps. So, if we're being honest, you know what I mean? Like, hey, You, this will get thrown at you before you bite it. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, I'd keep doing what you do, girl. You never know. You never know. Like, yeah, dogs literally used to eat everything off the fucking kitchen table. So, you know, makeup podcast, cooking stuff. Oh, period. See, I would say, like, I want to do more makeup stuff again, but honestly, I just have not been in my bag when it's come to makeup. Like, at all. And it's not like, okay, when I say I have not been in my bag, it's not like I can't do it. It's just I have not been doing a full face myself. So it's hard to, like, sit down and film content for you guys when I have not been doing a full face, because then when I sit down with y'all and film a full face, I'm literally just like hoping it turns out great, which it usually does, and that's what I did before. But and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, ever since I've been in like my boyfriend's room and like filming in here, it's been so much better and easier to film. So if I get all my makeup, I could probably do, like, I do want to do an updated get ready with me. I want to do an updated one of like my makeup routine, but like updated, you know. I also, like, I've thought about ways of trying to make, like, not gym content, because I don't want to make gym content. Like, I do not want to be like someone like that's a workout like influencer type of thing. I do not want that in the slightest. But I want to make gym content in some sort of way of like going, the motivation aspect, like getting there. And also I've been following my boyfriend's like push pull days, which have been really good. So I would love to show like a routine of that, because there's sometimes people don't know what to do, you know what I mean? Show us around the bay. I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to do that with like the reviews and stuff. So if you guys, like, when I go to different places, like, I don't want to just stay in like my little city. Like, when I say my little city, yes, my city's not very little, but I don't want to just stay within my city. Like, I obviously would want to go to places in like San Jose, places in Oakland, places in SF, places in Palo Alto, like different places, you know, because there's some good spots that I already know of. Oh my gosh, I want to take you guys on like one of the places I'm gonna review. Technically I've been there before, but it's a gelato spot in Palo Alto, and it's literally so amazing. Like, it's such a good gelato spot, and I'm not even a huge fan of gelato like that, but it's so fire. Or just do a day in the life, maybe simpler is the way. That's what I'm thinking, is like a day in the life, but still like I need like a plan, like a full plan, because like right now my days in my life aren't very crazy. Like, they're not very wild, you know what I mean? Tyler, have you ever done like extra makeup, like cut crease colors? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, trust me. That's the whole reason I got into makeup. Was because I actually, when I first started getting into makeup when I was in high school, I didn't care about complexion. I loved the color. I loved playing. I was a 2017 makeup girl down. Even to this day, when I do eyeshadows, that's why you guys notice, like, if I ever do eyeshadow, I do the same neutral look. And the reason why is because if I go anything beyond that neutral look, oh, I'm going full color, girl. Like, full color. Like, I'll show you some of the ones that I did. Let me grab my phone real fast. I'll show you some of the ones that I did last year, but it really wasn't that many. I should really get back to doing like those looks, because they are super fun, and I get it that most people don't do them anymore, but that's the reason I haven't really done them, is because I know that most people don't do them anymore. But I have some like really old ones that were good, and then some that were just okay. I should honestly put them into a folder if I'm being real, but I'm sure I have some of them in my favorites somewhere. But yeah, like, I literally used to just do a shit ton of fucking color. Like, that was like my main thing. There was one that I did when I was in high school, and I was just talking to my boyfriend about this. I had blue colored contacts, and I did like an icy ass fucking blue, and it was so cute. Didn't go anywhere, only took like ugly ass pictures, like didn't do my base or anything like that. Oh, Leo. This was a very simple one, and this was back in like 2020, I think it was. But this was like basic yellow and brown, which seems like a weird ass combo, but I feel like it was really cute and simple for like color. So that one was cute for like a very basic color one, and this was, like I said, like 6 years ago. Damn, 2020 was hella long ago now I think about it. But that was basic color. This is when I did my cousin's makeup, and we just focused on her eyes, like the purple of her eyes, because we didn't have her complexion product. So I did her complexion, but I did it with all makeup products that like were not her shade, so it was really hard. But we got her eyes down and they looked really good because she had green eyes. So we did purple with her green eyes, and it really like made them like pop. So it was super cute. Then if you notice, like I love doing purples. Like purple's like really, really good. I have like a green look somewhere in here that I know is not in my favorites, so I just have to find. And that was back a minute ago. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave. I did a few looks during 2020, like during quarantine and shit. I was going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. There was this look I did for Halloween, and this look ate up really bad because I did everything with eyeshadow. Like I did not have a single liner. I did not have a single eyeliner. I did not have a single fucking anything. And I did it all with eyeshadow. Hey! What are you grabbing? And this I was so proud of after I finished it. I literally made it look so dimensional. Like it was literally like I went and I showed my brothers after I did it, and they were like, yo, wait, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah. No. Leave shit alone or I'm gonna kick you out, bruh. Right now you're not helping. This one was it. It was a boomerang that I took, but this was like some green that I did. And this one I really liked because you can't really see it fully in the photo, but it has the eyeliner that's like the yellow, which is cute. But I did all that again, like no liners. So every single eyeshadow look that I did with color, I never had an eyeliner. So I literally would always use just shadow work and made like my own lines as crisp as possible. And this one I was so proud of myself because I felt like I made that yellow line like so crisp and it like looked good. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, like I can do that. So that was like another one. I did a red one that it was inspired by a Kylie look because I don't know what it was. Like I just thought it was fire. This one I did a minute ago, but I kind of hated this one because I didn't feel like I blended it enough. But it was just like major color and it was supposed to be a sunset. Like this one was one that my friend drew out and she put like the sunset thing and then white liner. So I did it, but I just didn't like it because I felt like I could have blended it so much more. And then let's see, my high school grad photos, I ate that up. I ate that. Like it was such a simple like pop of purple because my high school was purple and gold. So for my grad photos, I did purple and gold, or I did purple and like it was cute. It was cute. Just trust. It was cute. I did purple. And then I'm trying to find the other one, the red one. But yeah. Yo, what palette did you use? I used like 3 different palettes. I used like 3. And honestly, 2 of them aren't even made anymore. They were in the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, the orange purple, the orange one with the butterflies, and the blue one with the gold zigzags on them. They don't make them no more on that. This one was a purple look. I didn't take very many good photos of them because like I said, I would just do it at home and I would stop. Like that would be about it. But I did a purple look and a purple lip too. That was like fuller. This one was with the Jeffree Star palette. So it's kind of like, but I still have those and I still use those because that formula on those were really so good. Leo. You're making me nervous, buddy. You gotta go for a second. Come here. Come on. Come on. You gotta wait for a second. I'll let you back in a little bit. You're making me nervous. You're sniffing too much. He might start barking at me, so if you hear him barking at me, just ignore him. I'm trying to find that fucking... Trying to find the one. The one and the two. That's hella funny. This is a picture of me when I played softball. I should have done my makeup for Rolling Loud when I went, but I just did not. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave. Where's the fucking red one? Holy shit, I did this red one. It was so good. It ate so bad. I also did this like blue and gold, but it was meant to be really extreme, but I never took any good pictures of it, and I literally remember not taking any good pictures of it, and I was pissed. But it was fire. Yeah, most of the palettes I use still is like the Jeffree Star ones. Just because I haven't rebought them, but also like obviously I'm still gonna use them. Because why wouldn't I? You know? Till I'm in the grave. What the hell? What the hell? I know I have these somewhere. Like I said, it was during COVID, during quarantine, and I'm looking for a very specific red look. Fuck, my skin was so good during this time. My skin was clear as hell. Okay, there's the green one. I did it around the time of the green one. Mexico. Pretty sure it was before Mexico. This is absolutely like the worst photo a kid could ever have in their entire life. Oh, it's fire as fuck. That's hilarious. Holy shit, bruh. Oh, they hate me. They hate me. Yeah, because I was out before COVID. Well, I know I have it on my Instagram somewhere. Do you do any? Yeah, I did glittery looks too. I just didn't love glitter, but like I said, the blue one that I was telling you about that I didn't take great pictures with was, this has a filter on it, so it's hard to obviously see it. But this was like the only picture that I had from it. And this one was like a very dramatic like blue with the gold glitter on it. So I did do it. I just didn't take pictures of that one. And then my senior portraits, like I said, that one was like a purple like shimmer on my lid. And I remember when we went to go pick them up, when we went to go pick up my senior portraits, literally the ladies at the front like were asking my mom, they were like, oh, who did her makeup? Like, who did her makeup? It looks so good. My mom's like, oh, she did it herself. Like, it was like one of those moments that my mom was like, oh yeah, in fact, my daughter did it. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, aw. Thanks, Beard Queen. Thanks for hyping me up, Mama. Thanks for hyping me up. But let me see if I have a picture. Picture. Holy hell. I know I have these pictures somewhere, but I have to just be skipping over it. Like, there's no way I'm not just like literally missing it. You know what? Let me search it. We're gonna do a search. Senior portrait. Ooh, tummy. Oh no, it's gonna go portrait mode for these fucking shits, which is dumb as hell. Holy mother freaker. let me see. I'm gonna show you one of them off of Instagram because I have the fucking highlight off my Instagram and I know it because I took it down. And it's really pissed me off. See, this is what I mean. I gotta put these in a folder or something because it's too hard to find. But I would do a lot. Hi, all. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Jessica. What about gaming channel to switch up things for content? See, okay, my boyfriend's kind of helping me with that, but kind of not, but kind of is. He has his PS5, he has a PS3 hooked up to this TV, he has a handheld, and then he has another little thing. And we were talking about this, but I was like, but I would have to find out how to set it up. So we had talked about what to do to like get it to like a good setup, you know? And so like we've kind of talked about it, but we don't have enough of the stuff to do that full setup yet. But if we can, then I for sure will, because we were talking about it and I was like, yo, like I'm not even good at games and shit, but I just want to play. Because me and him, like, we'll play WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2009 on the PS3. And that was like one of my favorite fucking games as a kid. So whenever we play it, I get so excited and so happy. Till I'm in the grave. Would I ever dye my hair like a crazy color? I've already dyed my hair purple. I've already dyed my hair green, like in the undercuts of my hair. I did the purple with my natural color and then I did the green with the black and I love that. I want to do like skunk. Okay, so I want to do like skunk highlights. And if y'all don't know what skunk highlights are, it's almost like a Neapolitan highlight. And I want to do that, but a skunk highlight is essentially black and like gray, black and grays, like obviously like all over your hair. I want to do something like that, or I would do a Neapolitan with like a red, but I also want to do green again. And then my boyfriend said doing black, green, and red would look hella sick. And I was like, yeah, kind of. But then I thought, if I ever wanted to, and then I also dyed my hair like a red, but a natural red, not like a deep red. I'll show you that. But if I ever did that again, I'd for sure dye my brows. Let me see. I'm back near the highlights. Okay, period. We're gonna highlight it for now, and then I'm gonna take them all off my highlights after. I don't think I have my senior portraits in my shit, though, if I'm being honest. Oh, damn, I totally forgot I won that. I'm like looking back in my stories, and I was like, I seen it post, and it was one of my senior pictures, but it was like an award that I won in high school. And since I graduated during COVID, during quarantine, our high school, they put out like a video of like the awards shit, and like one of them, it had my picture on it, and I was like, what the fuck? Hey, I won an award. Didn't find out until that day, and I was like, oh, okay, period. I guess you fell into the wrong hands. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I guess you're fucking with the wrong man. Does anyone know who that is? If you don't know who that is, oh my goodness, I can't believe you. Till I'm in the grave. Okay, this is such a hard fucking photo. This is like, I wish, this is in March 2019, 2020. Let me go back to my thing now and search in March 19, 2020. March 19th, 2020. What? There ain't none. What the hell, bitch? I know I have this goddamn photo. There's no way I have it on my Instagram, but not my camera roll. I don't delete shit. That's how I know I have to have this somewhere. Till I'm in the grave. March. See, we're in March. This is March 7th, 9th. This. Oh, I found one of my senior portraits though. Not a great photo of it, but this is my senior portraits when I was in high school. Hey! That's when I graduated. But I did my makeup for that, and that was a bit of a shimmer, but it was just something like lighter and nothing too crazy. Low-key, I'd watch that. Man, period. Play Fortnite. I'll try. I really will try. That's what we want to try and get us to do. But I have to get like a setup. Any used socks for sale? Yeah, hit my freaking line. I'll sell you some used socks. For a band. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that one was my senior portraits one. And then this one, like I said, still around March 19th, but I'm passing it. That's April. What the fuck? I guess I don't have this in my camera roll. Like, I guess it's just gone out of my camera roll. But I can show you on here. But basically, it's a boomerang, though, so you're going to have to see it. But this was a red look that I did, and it was a major, major cut crease. I spent over, like, maybe, like, 5 hours on this. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, this cut crease was hard as fuck to do. And it came out so good, though. Like, that's why I say I hate that I don't have any, like, good photos of it, because it came out so, so, so good. One of my girlfriends was trying to make plans with us tonight to go get some margs and the triple dipper, even though I don't eat the triple dippers. But they wanted to go get the margs. And she was the one who made the plan. And she just texted us back and said, sorry, y'all, I can't. It's my brother's senior night. Girl, you wouldn't want to make this plan. Which is hilarious. But it's okay. Stunning. Hello, hi. We need more space buns. Space buns are cute. Oh, they're super easy. Maybe I do that too. I was thinking about doing like certain like hair tutorials, but even though like I always am like, bitch, I'm the last person y'all should be listening to and how to do your hair. But whenever I do my buns, like my, oh, I thought this was a bald spot, but it was just shininess. But whenever I do my buns, I have hella people that are always like, oh, tutorial, and I'm like, yo, this is literally like the easiest fucking thing ever. So maybe we do one of those or some shit like that. But I think those are better for like not lives, but better for reels. That way they're like more easily referred to, I guess, in a way. But yeah. Like, this is literally all that I do for my buns. I put it up in a little half pony, roll it around. If I want it to be messy, I literally just keep it messy. Like, that's all that I can explain. You keep the little hairs that go around out like that. Just kind of shove them up a little bit. Grab, like, these two ends that flop down. Push them down with your mess. And then hold it like that. Take a stretchy hair tie, like a stretchy one. Go around the base where that extra hair was. Then you sit there and you just turn and twist and start pulling. And if it's still like too messy or whatever for you, then just take another hair tie and go in and do what you gotta do. It's all about tucking and pulling, and that's it. But that's about it. That's all I do. And then if I just want it to look like cleaner, hold on, this piece is a little long. This one we can retuck. Sometimes, like I said, I'll do it really messy and have hella hair sticking out, but I don't feel like doing that. And then if I ever want to make it look like somewhat more put together, even though it's not put together in the slightest, then I just do my edges. That's about it. And then you just take some shit down, push up, take some shit down, like that. And you can also pull out extra strands and shit, because I will do that too. But this is like one of my laziest, easiest hairstyles ever. Interesting. Makeup and smoking content, period. I think I'm gonna get back into makeup content for sure for y'all. Because I was like literally, and especially now, like I'm a licensed esthetician now. Like before, don't get me wrong, like I still did my research to find out shit, but now I'm like, I really know my shit a lot more, and I can actually like teach you guys. a lot more, so I really do have to kind of get back into that. So I think I am gonna kind of hit like a beauty realm at some point. I just don't want that to be the only thing, is because like sometimes beauty content gets like really repetitive, and I just hate that, you know? But yeah, saw the little icon. What? Oh, what is hella? Hella is Bay Area slang. So hella just basically means like a lot, or like hecka. Like one of the things that we always talk about in the Bay is like, as a kid, your curse word for like saying hella is hecka. Like kids don't say hella, they say hecka instead of hella. And it basically is like, it just says hellish. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like hella can be used for so many different things. Like that's hella dumb. Like that's majorly dumb. Like you're hella stupid. That's hella. It's a lot. Like it's just basically like quantity. You know what I mean? But it's for sure Bay Area slang. And I remember when I moved to SoCal for school and I was in LA and Fullerton, a hella people would be like, "Oh, you're for sure from the Bay, huh?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" And they'd be like, "'Cause you use hella all the time." And I'm like, cute. Love that for me. Love that I have a tell. I'm not using a mirror, so that's why I'm like just winging it and hoping it's good. But honestly, when I do my hair like this, like if my edges aren't perfect, I don't really care, because that's like kind of the point, is it's supposed to look messy still. But like doing your edges just kind of makes it look like you tried a little bit more. So that's basically the whole goal sometimes, is to just not look insane. Oh yeah, this one's not even bad. This one's fine. There we go. Those two are done. And then these ones, I'm not gonna do like we're gonna kind of let them curl, and we can go and like add some water to them, and it'll make it even better for the curl. But if you have naturally curly hair, then the gel alone will kind of start to curl it. You just kind of gotta allow it to. See, like the curls just do it themselves. It's just sometimes adding water will help it recurl. If you don't have curls, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you, because I just be tugging, pulling, and setting. Bang. And then just go around the head a little bit more. I didn't know that. Yes, I am a licensed esthetician now. I am a licensed esty. That's why I like doing skincare and like beauty shit, because it's my realm. I have a college degree and I have a esthetician license, so I can do a couple different topics about that. About those. So that's why I'm also thinking is like filming videos about shit like that, because technically I've taken two different types of paths. Like there's usually, most people don't go and get a degree and then go get a license. Like most people either choose between getting a license or getting a degree. So I think that's also like a unique situation. So I could kind of talk about both aspects, because there's so many people that opt in for going for a license because they don't want to go to school, they don't want to go to college, they don't want to like go in that environment, so they instead go for a license, which is good, but it's also like all about how you use it, because there's so many people who go and get a license and don't use it. And right now it's technically, I'm not using it. I'll do like a couple people's brows. I do my mom's all the time still, but she don't pay me, but that's because she pays me back and being my mom, you know what I mean? But there's a couple people's brows, a couple people that will hit me up to do their brows still. But if you don't like really want to get into, if you really want to get into that industry, it's a lot harder than just going and getting a license, you know what I mean? So it's all about the way you position yourself, and I think that's what really helped me getting my public relations degree was like, okay, this side is just way too long. I thought it was maybe an extra hair, but it's not an extra hair. It's just the length that this is grown out to right now. And I don't like that because it's way too uneven with this side. So we are gonna chop. Nathan, when I first did that around Nathan, he watched me literally take my eyebrow scissors and start cutting my edges. And he was like, yo, he was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, girl, I'm cutting my edges because they're pissing me off right now. They're too long. And he was like, you're better than me. He was like, sis, I don't do that. I was like, well, I do. I make sure my edges will always look exactly the way I want them to. And I do not mind taking some scissors or a razor to them and cutting them shorter. Okay, so gaming, some more beauty content. Love the shoe collection thinks it's my boyfriend's. Pelican Bay, crazy. People in Denver say hello all the time. Again, it's a Bay Area thing though. So Bay Area slang has literally become so popular and so common. Like same way people, which they use it mostly wrong out of the fucking Bay Area. Even in SoCal, this used to piss me so far the fuck off. Because people do not like in SoCal, like when they talk about slang, Bay Area and SoCal kind of have like a little thing. Like SoCalers beef with Bay Area people way more. But that's just because the Bay's better. And Bay Area slang literally derives from like our region. So hella is one of them, slap, schmacks is one of them, and people outside of the Bay use that shit wrong so many times. Food cannot slap. And there's so many times I was in SoCal and people said, oh, this shit slaps. Talking about food. Food cannot slap. It is not possible for food to slap. Food schmacks. Food is fire. Food schmacks. That's what food is. Music slaps. And that's Bay Area slang on it. If you use it wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong. Like, no, you cannot. It's not interchangeable. You can't say something else slaps when you're not talking about some fire ass fucking food. And so that's where you just can't. You just can't. It's impossible. It's not right. But I just can't. Like, people use it so wrong all the time. It used to literally irk my bones when I was in SoCal because I had some of my friends that would say it and I'd be like, guys, you're making me cringe the fuck out. I was like, please stop. Because it's just like wrong. Literally just be like, it's wrong. It's wrong. But yeah, look it up. I guarantee you, look it up. It's just E40. E40 is the man who did it all. E40. E40 and Too Short. Y'all would not have so much of your culture without E40 and Too Short. And guess where they came from, babes? Guess where they came from? The yay area, mama. Ever feel like you don't feel or look feminine enough? If so, what do you do to fix it? Honestly, girl, no. And the reason why I don't feel that is I used to feel that when I was younger. But here's the reason why. Is because I grew up with 4 older brothers. And I was the epitome of like tomboy. Like it genuinely was like I would still wear my brother's clothes. Like I'd still do take their hand-me-downs. Like I'd still do certain shit like that. And so it was like people always looked at me as a little bit more like masculine in that sense of like my fashion, my style. And I still really, really fucking love streetwear. And that's just because I love that aesthetic. Like I love men's fashion a lot more than I like women's fashion. But then as I got older, I started to like women's fashion more and I started like doing that. So now I just literally switch. Like there's never a time that I feel like, oh, I'm like too not looking feminine enough. Because then at the end of the day, like if someone doesn't think I look feminine enough, I really don't give 2 fucks. Like and I mean that in like the nicest way possible. But like this is like obviously like these are men's shorts that I'm wearing in this one. Like I love wearing men's shorts. I love wearing men's clothes. But then I will also throw on like a whole ass fucking cuter fit, like, you know what I mean, like a skirt and a tank top, or like, you know, something else. But yeah, I just kind of like mix match and like play with it now and do both. Like, I love a baggy shirt with some baggy ass pants. Like, that's so cute. This one is a Raiders bomber that I wore with just the regular shorts and boots. Like, it's really easy to take clothes that make you feel masculine and make them more feminine. It's just about the way that you play around with it, and that's why I say it's just getting more comfortable playing around with that. But yeah. Do you feel like that because like body type, build, like, because the one thing that you have to remember, if it's a body type thing, that's still fixable. The reason why I say that is because I have long ass legs. Like, I'm 5'9", but my brother who's 6'1", my legs are longer than his legs. He just has a bigger torso than I do. So for me, when I style, I have to keep that in mind, or else like I look funny. Like, you know what I mean? So if it's a body type thing, just start looking up online, like figure out what your body type is. Then look up styles and clothes that fit your body type, because there's certain tops that I just can't wear, or like certain things that I can't wear that just don't look good on me because of my body type. Now, there's people that disagree with me because I have so many people that are like, your body type, you can wear anything. Wrong. Wrong. Or else I would. Like, or else I would. So that's just, it really is about like, it may suck because you might realize some of the clothes that you like, don't look good on your body type. Like, yeah, like that's something that might be true, but it helps in the end. It's just the way my hair falls and my face shape kind of sharp. What do you mean sharp? Like, you have defined features? That's not a bad thing. That doesn't mean masculine. And your hair, just try doing different hairstyles. I could totally understand that because I didn't like, I even to this day, like, it's less common for me to wear my hair down than it is for me to wear my hair up. I usually always would put my hair up because I hated the way my hair looked when it was down. But something that I realized for me, and this is more of like my personal thing, was I didn't like my hair down because I could never get it to be fully curly, and I didn't like having to straighten it all the time because that was really annoying. So what I started to do was I started to just like put my hair up all the time, or I would straighten my hair all the time, and I still didn't like that because I wanted my curls to come out. So I kind of like would just start putting it up all the time. Like, I'd throw it up in a bun, I'd do whatever. And then as I started to like be like, no girl, like, let's really like pay attention to like appearance, like what will make us feel better about doing our hair. Originally, to start wearing my hair down, I wore a lot of bandanas. You still see me wear bandanas to this day, but this was like, I would do like a look like this, like where I'd just throw on a little bandana, pull some hair out. I literally wore hats. I was wearing whatever hats. Like, I was just playing around with shit. And then I ended up doing like a big chop my senior year, cut off some hair, did it really short. That way I forced myself to wear my hair down. A lot of times it's literally just, if something, think about it this way. When it comes to your appearance, when it comes about anything that brings you confidence, if something is causing you don't like it on you, change it. Like, I think that sounds stupid, but because some people are like, oh, like what, like, you know, saying certain things. But what I mean by that is not like surgical change, not like physical, like actual like physical, like, oh, go get rid of it. What I mean by that is, if you don't like the way your hair's falling, change it. Dye it, curl it, try a new hairstyle. Like, if you actively know what is bothering you, manipulate it. Like, try it out. You know what I mean? See what you want to do. For me, like I said, I literally just started fucking around with anything, like finding new ways to try something out and just see if it looked good. And then if I liked it, I was like, ooh. And then certain ways, like I'd watch some girls do something online and I'd be like, don't really like the way that looks, so let me try something else. You know what I mean? So I would do something like that. And then, like, as far as like confidence and facial features go, one thing that I did, which some people say this is weird, but like I feel like it really helped me, was when I was growing up, I never was into makeup to cover my things. I had bad acne. I would literally show you guys a photo of my, I'm gonna show you guys a photo of how bad my acne was, everything like that. But I literally, like, you could even ask people around me, I never lacked confidence. And it wasn't that I fucking hated my acne. I absolutely hated my acne down bad. Like, I just thought it was the most disgusting thing ever. But one thing I never thought and never cared about was how other people perceived my acne. Acne just bothered me. So like it didn't really affect me in how other people viewed me, because it was just something that was bothering me. So I fixed it because it was bothering me, not because of other people. And so, but one of the things that I did at this time to like kind of help myself, like kind of just like be used to it, was I never wore makeup. I never wear makeup like to school or anything like that. If I did, I was only wearing mascara and like a chapstick lip gloss or something. If I was feeling extra like shitty, like I didn't want to look at myself, I literally just avoided a mirror. Like, and that might sound so stupid, and some people were like, girl, I don't know how you do that. If I felt down about the way I was looking, just don't look in a mirror. Like, genuinely, just don't look in a mirror. Like, that's all. Like, that's one of the best pieces of advice I can give. And I would do that where I'd go to school, girls would literally be sitting in the fucking mirror in the bathroom, like doing whatever, tweaking whatever, and I would literally just walk straight past and just go out, and I just would not care. So that also helped me with shit. This was literally like one side of my face. Like, I had hella bad acne. That was one side. This was another side. My forehead was really bad. Yeah, so I just dealt with a lot. And so like literally if I didn't like it, then I just keep walking, I keep pushing. And then let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna scroll up to read a little bit. I sit in bed, it's like, damn, why can't I just wear it down and feel good, you know? See, Sarah, the other thing that helped me with that was I ended up with curly, I don't know if you have curly hair, but the only thing that helped me wear my curly hair out, genuinely the only thing that helped me wear my curly hair out, was I went to SoCal, and even now I don't get my hair cut unless I go to Southern California and I get a curly cut. So there's a lady named Donatella, and there's some people that say they specialize in curly cuts, but they're really not that good. Genuinely, just look at their page and you can tell who's gonna do good with your hair. There's a lady named Donatella in Southern California in LA. She does curly cuts and they're so amazing. Ever since getting my curly cuts from her, I wear my hair curly down, everything, because she completely fixed my curl pattern from the years and years and years of heat damage, brush damage, everything. Like, it just fucked up my curl pattern. So she helped me get it back. And so it was really helpful. So it allowed me to like wear my hair a lot more than like I was used to. Okay, another example. See how this is starting to fall out again? This is totally fine, but this is why I say take an extra one. And this honestly just ends up securing your buns even more. But you just wrap it around that main extra bits of hair that are sticking out. And that's what I mean. Is it just have some extra hair ties and you're good. Hair ties and mess is all you need to achieve a bun like this. And these hair ties that are like the cloth ones are the ones that I prefer to use, except for on the base bun. Like when I first wrap it, I use a regular hair tie. Anyway, I'll go get a curly cut. And then from there, like, she puts layers into my hair, and then I notice like I'll use my Dyson and like blow dry my hair with my Dyson, and now I have a bunch of layers. So if I keep it straight, like fresh off of a curly cut, it looks hella funky. So then it forces me to Dyson curl my hair and like have something like that, and now my hair is styled. Like, it literally like forces you to style your hair. So that's what the best part is. My organic friend, how have you been? I've been great. How are you, Jeremy? The shoe game on point. Thanks, it's not mine. Love that hoodie. Thanks, it's not mine. Oh, Ty, oh my gosh, probably because we also was young, going through so many things. Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, do you notice that weed helps your acne, or just me? When's your birthday? We're very similar psychologically. I'm an Aries. I'm March 30th. My chart is Aries sun, Scorpio moon, Aries rising. So I should be a very chaotic person, but I'm chaotic. I'm just not a mess. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, but we are gonna take a little, we're gonna visit Eric Cartman. And if you don't know who Eric Cartman is, y'all call it a Benjamin. And Eric Cartman is one of the best fucking jokes that my aunt ever made. And now I love it. So we're gonna visit Eric Cartman real fast. Take a little blinky blinkertons. And we're gonna have some fun. This one is called Gravy, and it's dark as shit. This is literally how dark it is. It's a raw garden though too, and I love raw gardens. Whoa. I told my boyfriend that. I was like, every time I hit the pen, I was like, it's such a bad habit, but I do it more for like a joke. So that's why I don't face people when I do it. But if I ever hit a cart, I would dead ass like cough without covering. And that sounds disgusting. And I know it's a bad habit because I did it more as jokes, but I don't do it towards anyone because that's disgusting. But literally, it's still disgusting in general. But I'll hit it and I'll do like the fucking, I'll do like, you know how kids cough? Like, do you guys know that meme of the cat that coughs and they're like, oh, that looks like a little kid coughing? That's what I think of, is that cat meme of that cat coughing. You guys are gonna think I'm stupid. Hold on, wait, I have to find this. Where should I look to find this? I feel like Pinterest might have it. Pinterest has everything sometimes. Guys, I really do need to get, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start a series that I just got this idea. Tell me if you guys like it or not, because we just started talking about beauty tips, but I just got this idea. I have so many fucking makeup looks saved in my Pinterest under inspo. Like, I have a shit ton of inspo, and I've never once tapped back into this to do any of it. I literally have a shit ton of makeup looks. I just need to start a series on YouTube where I just go through my fucking inspo and try it. Like, why have I not thought of that? Like, I have a shit ton of looks because, like, us talking about color, I love color. That's what I love. That's what I love. I have a shit ton of fucking inspo, and I just have never done a single look off of this. And I'm just now saying, and it's so versatile. Like, everything that I have saved is so different. Like, I really need to just do it. Oh, that's a color thing. These, okay, sometimes when I do inspo, I'll grab like pictures off of Pinterest that I like this. I can take this and like use it to like think of something. Like, you know what I mean? So I think I need to do that. Okay, anyway, let me find this picture of this cat coughing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna add that to the list of things that we're gonna do. I feel like that would be such a good series, right? Let's see. Like, I literally just searched up cat coughing meme and it all popped up. This cat. This is literally what I think of. So after I hit a pen or after I hit anything, when I cough, like, I literally go, I'll just, like, because it makes me think of this. And now I seem stupid, but that's what I do. That's why I do it. It's such a bad habit, but that's why I do it, because this is what goes through my head. I love that meme. Holy shit. That meme is so cute. Let's change this to my background that I have in my video. Yeah. Because it's fire. I like that it makes the room purple. You guys can't really tell because the light, but I can tell. Having the green and maroon eyeshadow saved too. Period. The green and maroon is so fucking cute. It's so cute. And then Meg Thee Stallion did one of the lips. Like, her artist did one of the lips that were on Pinterest one time. And when I seen it on her again, I was like, fuck, I knew I had this saved for a reason. So I need to try that too. But, you know. I think that would be a good idea to get back into like the beauty series. Plus, if I'm like gonna be trying like different like hacks and shit, then I for sure need to do that. Hello. How are you guys? Man, I've been on here for a cool ass minute, but I feel like that's because we made breakfast this time, and usually I sit down with something to eat, and this time I made something to eat, and then we sat down and ate, so a little bit of extra time. Where are you from? From the Bay Area, California. California. I love being from the Bay, to be honest. I love, guys, Olipop came out with a Shirley Temple, and it's so great. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm so excited to. If y'all know me, you know I love an Olipop. To know me is to know an Olipop. And the Shirley Temple one is just right up my alley. J. Cole posted 20 minutes ago.
To go away eventually. You see this especially in like show business with famous actors or like musicians. And
I love J. Cole.
Oh, this guy used to be famous and then he fell off. What happened? And they want to point to they did this and they made some sort of mistake. Instead of thinking that, look, it's kind of crazy they got famous in the first place. So few people reach that level that, yes, of course, it's not going to last forever because somebody else has to take that spot. And that's how show business has been since forever. But no, they always want to say, oh, that guy fell off. They want to look down on him for just going through the natural cycle of rising and falling.
I just can't wait. When J. Cole drops, everything in life is so good. That just means life is gonna be so good. That just means life is gonna be so good. That just means life is gonna be extra, extra, extra fruitful and so good. I love J. Cole. Love it. Saying that to my boyfriend immediately. Oh, I love J. Cole. Well, excuse me, Marty, that I wanted to take a couple seconds to watch something that J. Cole posted because I love that artist, okay? I am J. Cole's audience, so I was engaging the same way you're engaging. I listen to J. Cole way more, so. Did I paint the wall? What? Like these? No. It's the name of my house. I can't wait either. For real. I just think like even with that whole like beef shit, like when J. Cole like bowed out and like basically it just said like I'm not gonna do this shit, like it literally was the most J. Cole thing ever. Like when everyone started like clowning on him, I was like, yo, y'all clearly do not listen to this man's music because he literally talks about how corny that shit is to him now, and especially being older and all that other shit. So it's like crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. What does cuter than coleslaw even mean? I'm gonna screenshot that. That's funny as fuck. What the fuck? That's hella funny. J. Cole is literally just fire. Everything. 2014 Forest Hills Drive for sure is a classic. Like classic. It's just literally one of the greatest albums ever. No one hates it, and you can't hate it. There's literally not a single thing to hate about that album. So good. Yeah, he just has so much. Literally, She's Mine, part 1 and 2 is so beautiful. Such a golden ass fucking song. J. Cole has some good ass fucking features. He makes fun music, serious music, like all of it. So, have a super day. Have a super day, Marty. Hope you have a good one. I don't have kids and I'm not single. Pretty. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. It's coming out on the 6th of February. That is fairly soon. Too much anticipation. Perfect amount for PR, obvi, but like for me, too much anticipation. Like, come on. I think that's crazy. Oh man, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a cool ass minute. How are you doing? Man, I need to think of places to go and film and do a review of. But I don't know what I want to do. So I think I have to talk to my boyfriend to see what he wants to do and try. Maybe he's been seeing some. He honestly probably looks at more food places than I do, and probably has more ideas of some places we can go. But yeah. I'm gonna go. I have to wash the bowl. Have to wash all my shit. Check on Leo. Hang with Leo. And what brand is Eric Cartman? The Eric Cartman. It's Rock Garden. It's on the TV. It's just the background. It makes the room purple and changes the color. You guys just can't tell. I already have my degree and my license. They're definitely not worth it. With my PR degree, I could do freelance work. Different work with nonprofits. I've worked with nonprofits before. I've worked with an actually somebody in the industry, intern for her. You can do a lot. Depends on the degrees that you have and how versatile they are. PR degree is very versatile. How's living in California? Good. Love from the UK. Love from the Bay to the UK. I love living in California. There's not really another state that has had livable appeal to me. I feel like I'll always be in California or out the country. Oh, you went to college? Yep. I already graduated. I graduated from college in 2024. And then I went and got my esthetician license right after college in last August of 2025. So, okay. Well, I'm glad that this live helped me figure out something that I can do for the channel and do the Pinterest looks. I think that will be a good idea because, like I said, I saved so many. I never go back and try them. But I also want to know, like, which ones you guys would want me to do. So I feel like I'm going to post those polls on my Instagram. And then just have people vote on them. And I'll end up doing whichever one gets the most votes. So, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, well, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll check in with y'all again soon. And yeah, bye-bye.